1940s film noir. A body silhouetted against the chromatic skyline, brick on concrete, on smog foaming at the mouth, at the dizziness and loudness of the avant-garde, wherever we are, a silhouette jumping and crashing into other bodies as a band plays fan favorites. Synchronized nods back and forth, up and down, intertwining and framing the ordered entry of it all, this organized crime of this anti-establishment Doc Martens and booze, of this creative space, placing, singing, so to the tune of the mood of the crude, of the unforeseen mood, of the chain links of use just for the fun of it. And in this moment, two eyes connect to two entirely different worlds, only to be fret-tossed, toiled, and spoiled later in the night, in a not-so-familiar street in the Bronx, two silhouettes pressed against the glass of the coffee shop, without all the special drinks and espresso Pinot Noir avant-garde. And here, we start the story of two. Dim the music, vitriolic taste test, cue the lights on those not-so-silhouettes crashing against the brutalism of the Bronx, the dull skyline, two chromatic souls, and now, who are you to walk the mean streets of New York City? And who am I to walk side by side? Flash forward 5 years, I'm the chief detective of the 20th Precinct, formerly Coffee, of the chief detective duo, Coffee and Tea. And spiraling, as is the trade, homicidal maniac on the loose, I'm about to snap on the brink of collapse, but here I am, here it is, here we are. One colossally small moment, one thread in cigarette mist reaching out, and infinitely invisible, only to become engulfed in the masses. The invisible strings tying us all together, dead or alive. Start. Alkaline jazz, having slammed through a swarm of heads, intoxicated with the brick clouds, having now rendezvoused with the witness and then looking at the lights, the bright light of the bright white, and the overpowering twilight subduing her. A million shimmering memories, a million shimmering not what if whens, a million shimmering you were the who I was looking for so long. Her name was sweet, and she rolled off the tongue like petrichor. And fallen far from the sanctity and smallnesses of hope, well, New York, dear lady, adorned for the town, how could you go from my partner fighting crime to some sullen street urchin, or worse, a murderer? Dazed, wandering battery park haven, unsure heaven, the bold and brash of my trench coat drain into the blacknesses of the ferry house. And tide flies with the wind, blends with the too calm waters, the misunderstanding silence, the comfortable quiet. We talk for too long until I realize she's in too deep for her own good. The scandal, the stress, nonsense, the pumps, and this and that, with the crack of a bat. She's in too deep for her own good. And with that, the facade fades, a lashing out flashes as a million of God's minions plummet towards the concrete eve. Parasitic lichen, lichens moss, boss, green on big screen screams, billboards of red and yellow assault the senses as the star's arc no longer fades with grace. As we stepped on red petals and past the jacket of a man missing, I thought of you, us, how tiredly we thought when we tried inside when we said the words we said, and now I'm standing next to a murderer, trying to figure out, got me rushing to see what I can say to get you to stay just a little bit longer. I see 4 good fellows emerge from behind brandishing Thompson 28s. The wisp of my cigarette palm and condenses, giving drops of life which bless my verdant fields and her concrete domed home. I see running red, not from the scarlet of your dress, but some sinister crimson, something darker, something more alive, something a little too real for my taste. And now, you're not just dead to me, you're dead. So I look down, and so am I.